might know what weather is. Weather is the change that we see and feel outside from day to day. It might rain one day and be sunny the next. Sometimes cold, sometimes it is hot. Weather also changes from place to place. People in one place might be wearing shorts and playing outside. At the same time, people far away might be shoveling snow. We are all threatened. Now we know. This is why, with our activities, climate derange, planet heats, species become extinct, sea level become higher, men and women lose their home, because they have no food, no drinkable water, no arable land. Our climate is rapidly changing with disruptive impact, and that change is progressing faster than anything in the last 2000 years. Rising level of carbon dioxide and the other heat-trapping gases in the atmosphere have warmed the Earth and are causing wide-ranging impacts, including rising sea level, melting snow and ice, more extreme heat events, fires and droughts, and more extreme storm, rainfall and floods.
The relationship between human beings and germs, microbes, bacteria, viruses, is profoundly affected by climate. The impact of climate change is a tremendous risk to the security and well-being of our countries. As human beings, we are vulnerable to confusing the unprecedented with the vital to economy, environment, and our quality of life. HALEY is a global effort by WHO and UNEP to promote and facilitate action in developing countries to reduce environmental threats to human health in support of Sustainable Development Objectives. HALEY supports policymakers in recognizing and valuing the multiple services that ecosystems provide to health and well-being, sustainable source of food, medicine, energy, etc. Activities include projects at the country level to assess and recommend integrated policy on environment and health issues, guidance on better use of impact assessment and economic evaluation to enhance environment and health decision making,
improving access to policy-relevant knowledge, resources and tools by electronic media and printed material in priority areas.
We have come to Paris to show our resolve. And what should give us hope? That this is a turning point. That this is the moment we finally determined we would save our planet. Our generation may not even live to see the full realization of what we do here, but the knowledge that the next generation will be better off for what we do here. Can we imagine a more worthy reward than that? Passing that on to our children and our grandchildren, so that when they look back and they see what we did here in Paris, they can take pride in our achievement. Let that be the common purpose here in Paris. A world that is worthy of our children, a world that is marked not by conflict but by cooperation, and not by human suffering but by human progress. A world that's safer and more prosperous and more secure and more free than the one that we inherited. Let's get to work.
It's our responsibility to leave this planet in better shape for the future generation. Thank you.